I'm now going to show you how to roll a cigarette with a filter and without a filter. First of all, get your tobacco, take some tobacco out and just loosen it up. You're obviously not going to need this much, but you usually find when you open a new pouch of tobacco it's very compact and tight, so if you just pull it out a bit and loosen it all up so there's no lumps in it, that's fine. It'll be a lot easier. Bit of cigarette paper. If you notice, one edge of the cigarette paper has got gum on it, the other edge has the corners cut off. Get a cigarette filter. I use the ultra slim filters because you don't use so much tobacco. Put your filter in the crease of the cigarette paper, like so. Rest nicely. Get a little amount of tobacco, drop it into the crease and spread it out along the crease of the tobacco. If you got too much, don't worry about it, you'll be able to take that off later. Once you've got your tobacco in there, push it down a little bit slightly, grip the filter on the outside with the paper wrapped around it. With your other hand, thumb and forefinger, start to roll both sides, gripping the filter, using the filter as a roller as such, rolling it until you get a nice tube like effect on your tobacco, like so. Once you've got the tube like effect on your tobacco, roll the paper down with the corners cut off. Once you roll that down, fold it over the tobacco, fold the back bit of the paper forward so that it tucks in gently and rolls up, and you're just left with the gummy end. Lick the end with the gum on, fold it over nicely and stick it down, and there you have one rolled cigarette. Now, little tip, if you find you've run out of filters and you haven't got any left, rather than roll a cigarette and end up without a filter in, when you stick it in your mouth then all the end will go flat and soggy. What I tend to do is, if I got cigarette papers left, I will rip off a bit of the cardboard about the length of a filter off the cigarette paper case, fold it over so that I'm rolling it up as a makeshift filter, like so. Then get the cigarette paper, same again, instead of a filter you've got a bit of cardboard, put it in the crease as so, hold it in the crease like so, get your tobacco, put tobacco in the cigarette paper, press it down slightly, then instead of the filter you've got cardboard, use the cardboard as the roller, again using your thumb and forefinger on each hand, go along, roll it, keep rolling it until you've got a tube effect. Once you've got a tube effect, take the edge of the paper with the corners cut off, take it down, make sure it covers the top of the tobacco, push the back piece of the paper forward, the gummy bit, push it forward over the edge, and then it'll roll up nicely, leaving you just the gummy edge again. Lick the gum on the paper, fold it over, take out the excess tobacco, and there you have a cigarette with a made up filter in there, which is easier to hold in your mouth in case you've run out of filters. That's a quick and easy way of rolling a cigarette. Once you've done it once, just keep practicing and it'll come really simple. If If you spend 5 minutes rolling a couple of cigarettes, saves you rolling them when you go out. You can put them in your tobacco pouch, or you can buy a tin and store your cigarettes in a tobacco tin. To save you bothering rolling them when you're out, you can roll them up, and then when you want them, it's just a matter of taking them out of your pouch or out of your tin. Save you having to mess about while you're out rolling cigarettes. Hope it helps.